Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. Today is October 2nd, and I'm filming this video. And I've been reflecting a little bit on what September has ended for me, right? September is a number 9 month, and it brought closings, endings, the completion of cycles. And it very much did. It opened up different doors to things that I thought were taken care of but weren't. And it wasn't that I didn't, like, I left them behind. They were hidden from me. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to put attention to it until the end of the month. And it was reminded to me that as an oversight, right? It was an oversight. But, A, B, C, and D. And I'm like, okay. So, you know what? That made a lot of sense to me because that means that the universe was working with me in completing and showing whatever needed to be tied up before, this end of the cycle, right? So I didn't carry it into my new beginning. And I forgot that there's not 31 days in September. I wasn't even paying attention to the date, to be honest with you. So yesterday I thought that it must have been the end of the month. It must have been the 31st, right? And only to find out that it was October 1st. It was the start of new beginnings. And I was very, excited because I am very much willing and ready, just like all of you, I'm sure, that once you've ended a cycle to walk into a new cycle, courageously, boldly, bravely, with encouragement from your spirit team by the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, right? And I get them continually. And today there's been one confirmation after another confirmation coming my way. And, it came in spoken word from another source. And they weren't speaking directly to me. They were speaking and I was hearing what they were saying, like a TV show. But really what it was a video I was watching. And the video called out things that relate to me right this very second. And I said, okay, right? And then, time went by. And then, I looked at the phone, had a notification, and it made that beeping sound. So I looked to see what it was, and it was actually nothing. It was Facebook, right? And the time, although, was what I was being alerted to by my signs. And it was 1203. And it made me smile because when I think of 1203, I think of divine steps. I think of, I look at the whole number and then I put it together. So I pull it apart and I look at it collectively. So 1 is new beginnings, and 2 is partnerships, and 0 is the divine, and 3 is trifecta, creativity, however you want to consider the number 3 to be, right? So when I looked at that and I put all those numbers together, right? If you put 1 and 2 together, you get 3. So 303 is, all about creative endeavors with the divine, right? And you are the divine as well, because if you look at you, right, mind, body, and soul, trifecta, mind, body, and soul, right? So anyways, I was looking at that number as a confirmation that not only am I on the right path, not only am I building the right partnerships, am I taking accountability for the leadership role that I'm walking, well, I've always been in, because everybody has always looked at me toward, help me with this, help me with that, why is this, why is that? And that always brought a smile to my face, because I was always very happy to have my, wisdom received, in a loving manner, although it wasn't always received that way. But you know what? Sometimes people don't like what they hear either. So there's that. So free will lets you do what you'd like. And now my right ear is ringing, which means to me that I'm pretty much on spot. So when I looked at the clock again, when I picked up the phone to make this video, the numbers read 12:24. Oh no, let me back up. It was 12:10. I, set my phone down, I picked it up, something happened, whatever. It was 12:10. So to me, that's new beginnings, balance, right? Leadership with the divine, 12:10. And when you put those numbers together, you get 30, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, no, 3, 4. So you get stability with the divine. I said, okay, that works. That's what I'm striving for. I am co-creating with the ultimate one. And together we are forming the destiny that I am creating, right? Fulfilling my contract. I'm supposed to be here right now. I'm supposed to be, a beacon of light, or adding words of wisdom to the collective in order to show that there is no limitation on your reach wherever you want to go or how you want to migrate through life. That you have the free will and the discernment in order to be able to pick and choose what resonates on a high vibration for you, right? So now when I picked up the phone to make this video, it was 12:24. So when I look at those numbers, I smiled again, because that's another confirmation for me. So if you look at them separately, it's leadership, it's balance, partnerships, and it's stability. And if you put your numbers together, you get divine love. If you look at the energies that resonate with yours, right? The energy of the numbers or the signs or the synchronicities or even the spoken words that you may be hearing from other people, right? Like on a video, on TV, a commercial maybe. They call them now advertisements. I don't know. They used to be called commercials. Whatever. In any event, pay attention. Because when you're walking into the month of October, it's all about new beginnings with the Creator. It's all about accepting accountability and being brave and owning up to the leadership that has always laid within you by the discernment and the free will that you were gifted with at birth. You say yes to things, you say no to things, you get definite energy, sensations. You just may not know that it's an energy sensation, but it is. You omit energy when you think. Your brain does, your heart does, your whole body does. And when you mix all of your energy in a balanced, aligned way by honoring how you feel, the thoughts that are in your head, the direction that you are, where you want to be, and allowing accountability to clear any diversity or adversity that may be in your way, right? Holding you back, maybe even a limited perception that you can't achieve, but you can. So embrace the higher side and choose to elevate, to be the leader of your life, and to co-create your future with the divine. And October is a great month to do this. And regardless of when you see this video, the energy is already infused because I've already filled, meditated, and set my intention that if you are looking to achieve new beginnings with the Creator, that this is an awesome month for you to receive the benefit and the traction that will lead you into November, which to me is a spiritual gateway, a portal, a doorway, an elevation point. So if you would like direction along your path, guidance in any type of way, don't hesitate, reach out, because I'm here to illuminate, to help you navigate, to realize your leadership that you've always had, but pull it to your benefit, to use it as a catalyst to ignite, perfect, and partnership, like partner with the divine to create your destined future. I don't know why that was like tripping out of my mouth. I'm sorry about that. But what I do know is that you are being encouraged. You are being encouraged by me, by the divine, by all of the masters, the angels of every rank and status, including your own guardian angel. They're tapping you on your shoulder and they're telling you that it's time. Time to learn who you are and to take leadership of your life and your direction in a positive, loving, uplifting manner that will not only benefit you, but benefit your interconnected family members. And I mean all light essences everywhere. And they're everywhere in 3D form. And they're waiting. Well, actually, we're all waiting for divine time. But in order to let divine time know that we're waiting, we have to start walking. And then it'll reach us. So I am here to help you on your journey. And if you're ready to start walking, call me. Love and light, peace and joy. And may your October bring out your ability to co-create with the universe and use your inner clarity and leadership skills to shine bright on your destined path. Love and light.